What's going on, guys? It is Hazard Shocker here today, and I actually want to do a different kind of video here. I want to kind of share my wisdom. Um, Again, my lighting's terrible. I'm sorry about that. I want to share my wisdom of YouTube with more creators. I've been doing YouTube since I was in fourth grade. Since let's see, I gotta think now. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. I was like, hold on, maybe 9? I don't know. I think 9. Maybe around 9. When I started doing YouTube. And I've learned a lot in that time about, seat up here, about content creation and about the YouTube space in general. I've learned a lot, and I've also observed a lot. I've been around for YouTube since it began gaining traction. So I wanted to give some kind of advice as I'm an older content creator, but you know, a lot of people want to get into it nowadays. So yeah, I would say all right, let's just give a few tips here. So tip number 1 I'm going to give you here, these aren't in any order, is equipment and software. Don't cheap out on equipment and software. Again, dude, if you're just starting out, you don't need a crazy setup. That's actually a better piece of advice. You don't need a $300 microphone and like a $200 4K webcam. You don't need that. Okay, like I do what I do. I have a Yeti Blue. I have like a Yeti X microphone. Great sound. I have a Gator Frameworks pop screen filter here, and I have a Logitech webcam 1080p HD. And again, dude, it looks great. Like it's on exposure mode because it's dark in here, so it's a little choppy. But if I put it on, actually, I'll show you guys. So if I put it on frame rate mode, you can see how smooth it is. It just, you can't see my face, so I'm gonna change that. But it's a very good webcam. Very good webcam. It sets up nicely, and again, the microphone is great too. I need to get some. It echoes a little bit in this room, but it's fine. Again, you don't need some crazy setup. Now, eventually, am I gonna get like a 4K webcam? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get one at some point. Maybe relatively soon, actually, because like here's the thing. I am lucky enough, and I'm in a position in life, and I always have been, where I can afford things like that, and it's not really a concern. Like I don't want to brag, but my family decently well off, and I've always been able to afford stuff. So getting a 4K camera, not a big deal for me. But like, guys, you don't need top of the line stuff. It's like okay, it's like becoming a snowboarder, okay? Because I snowboard and I ski. It's like becoming a snowboarder, and you see someone who's never done it before, all decked out in like top of the line gear. It's stupid. You don't need that. You don't need that yet. You know, man? Like, for the longest time, I just used my computer webcam, and it sucked. It sucked. You know, and my headset mic, and they both sucked, and I got sick of it, and I got more equipment. But you don't need crazy top-of-the-line stuff. When you have money, bro, yeah, get a 10, I would say at least a 1080p. I would say 1080p is a good webcam. Get a 1080p webcam, and then when you have a little bit more money, get like a Yeti microphone. It's fine. I wouldn't get the snowball ones. Those kind of suck. I would go for the regular Yeti ones. But yeah, I mean, dude, you don't gotta have crazy stuff. Like I have a good setup here. However, I do have a like $300 speaker system because I do music a little bit. So, you know, but you don't need that either. Like, dude, don't, just because you see people have like really expensive equipment, it doesn't make them successful. Like a lot of people, I had to realize that when I was first starting out. Like, the equipment affects the quality, but it's not going to get me more subscribers. It's not going to get me more views or fans. So, guys, just take it slow. You have a little bit extra cash? Okay, buy a webcam, buy a mic, you know, take your time. You don't need a bunch of crazy stuff. You know, just start off slow. That's kind of my tip there. Like I said, I use a Logitech 1080p HD webcam, and I have a Yeti Blue X microphone with a Gator Frameworks pop screen filter. That's what I use. And then my headset, AirPods Pro 2nd generation. I don't mind headphones. Like, I have headphones, but I don't know. I never thought of using them really. I just use the AirPods and it's fine. It doesn't affect sound quality for you guys or anything, so I just find that more comfortable. You know, I'm trying to think if there's anything else in here. I'll have to do it. I'm gonna do a setup tour one day. Because I have a lot of stuff here. Like, there's a lot of wire. Like, I'll kind of list it off a bit. Like, I have. Oh, actually, another setup thing. My computer. I have an Asus Tough Gaming F15, RTX 3050 Ti. I think it's an Intel Core i5 with like. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, but I upgraded it to, I believe, 32. I believe I have. And then I also have the Logitech G502 Lightspeed. I originally had the wired one, and that pissed me off, so I got the wireless one. Guys, wireless mouses, go for it. Everyone says, oh, there's latency. There's no fucking latency. Okay? I have no issue with latency with these mice. It's fine. This is a great mouse right here. I've used this same model. Like, I had the wired one too. I've used this same model since, I believe, my first laptop. And these are like pro mouses. These aren't like, oh, you're a beginner if you have this. This is a higher end gaming mouse, dude. And I love this thing. I love this mouse. I've had it for so long, and it's just, I love it. It's just ergonomic. It's great. I'm honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna switch mice. I'm gonna be stuck with this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, because it has a great steering. It's a great mouse, man. Go with this. Logitech G502 Lightspeed. I have a 2 terabyte external SSD. I have a CD or DVD and CD-ROM drive externally because this has no optical drive. So I have that. I have a USB hub. I have the PSVR 2 PC adapter here. And I have my surround sound system. Yeah. I'll do a setup tour one day. Yeah. So, that's that. Next tip is about the content itself. Yeah. So, it's... Okay, let me put it simply. Don't make videos you don't want to make. Alright, back in about summer 2023, I went ballistic during the summer. Okay, I think I did about 65 videos over the whole summer. I did a shit ton. Almost every day I uploaded. And I realized that, I'm making content, but I wasn't really happy. It was becoming boring and annoying. And so I started only making videos I wanted to make, and I became much happier. Guys, only make videos that you want to make. Don't make videos that you're just doing, for the trend. Don't do that. Don't be one of those people. Just do YouTube because you love it. Money comes in later, man, that's great. But just do it because you love it. Make videos on stuff that you care about, not that everyone else cares about. Like if Mission Impossible is popular and you want to make a video on it, okay, cool, whatever. But if you're like, I really don't want to talk about this, then don't do it, man. Don't force yourself to do something, all right? I learned that. You're going to become very unhappy very quickly. Just talk about what you want to talk about. Make the kind of videos you want to make, man. Like, just do what you want. Just be passionate. You will find an audience. I promise you that. That's that. I would say the next thing is formatting. So don't be one of those people who has an all lowercase title and no thumbnail. Guys, it's very simple. You see how I do my thumbnails? That's a great format. Use that. Have punctuation correctly. Or not even correctly. Have capitalization correct. Have it styled so it's engaging. And thumbnails, brother. Have good thumbnails. Don't just use the YouTube auto-generated ones. It takes a screenshot from your video. Just make or find a fucking, for Resident Evil. All I did was just find the promotional art and use that, and it looks 10 times better. I'm telling you, please use thumbnails. It makes a difference. No matter how much of a beginner you are, when you have that really good and catchy title formatting and those decent thumbnails, it makes your video look professional. It makes it feel professional. That's what you want to go for. Again, your channel logo, channel banner. Don't have it to be some hand-drawn, unless you're really good at drawing, obviously. Don't make it look sloppy. Have it clean, like the way mine looks, you know? Just make it professional somewhat. Make it look pro. You make it look pro, it's gonna feel pro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just simple, man. Just go for that. I'm congested, man. I've been congested for so long. I'm trying to think what else. I think those are really main things. I have some music in the background. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I think when I do like commentary videos like this, like talking, I'm gonna have music in the background. I'm trying to think what else. There's got to be something else to tell you guys about. Oh, software, and this kind of builds off the hardware thing from before. Software, guys, I used Bandicam for so fucking long, and I could only make 10-minute parts of videos until I realized that OBS Studio was free and much better. Use OBS. I cannot recommend it more. It is very simple. Use OBS Studio. Holy shit, dude. I use Bandicam. Terrible quality, terrible recording time. OBS is so much better. Just use. That's my number one suggestion. Use OBS, bro. It's great. Free, unlimited recording time. Just use OBS. Yeah, OBS. And again, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't, like, make sure it looks neat. Like, don't be sloppy with it. And like, I'm trying to think of more. I like Logic Capture. If you have a Logitech webcam, I think Logic Capture is great. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get a 4K webcam soon. I'd like to have that. I'm trying to think. That's really the main stuff. Just have fun, man. Enjoy what you do. Don't overthink it. You know, man. Just enjoy what you do, man. Don't make it become a job. That's really what the bottom line is. Don't let YouTube become just a job for you. Keep it interesting. Enjoy doing it. That's my suggestion. Don't make it become some tedious chore that you dread doing. Don't do that. Just do it because you love it. And do it to keep the fans, alive. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's about it. That's really the main stuff. The wisdom I wanted to pass on. Like, you want to see good formatting? Look at Markiplier. Markiplier, simple thumbnails, but catchy titling. And look at him, he's great. Very simple way he does videos. But yeah, man. So I think I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.